Yo, welcome back to another marvelous Monday here in the virtual man cave. And it's another wonderful episode of Dee Rigga Presents Moments with Unc. You know what I'm saying? This is a wonderful episode. We have the honor and the pleasure of actually having the last podcast in the virtual man cave for 2025, leading into 2026. So,
Oh,
OG,
we're the last one. That's
we
it,
are the
huh?
last one in the cave, kid. Hey, this is the last podcast of 2025 of the Virtual Man Cave, y'all. Shoot. But what's good with you, OG?
Yo, just glad to be back. Hey, man, sorry I wasn't available on Saturday.
What happened? You fell asleep?
Um, yeah.
Listen,
Bruh,
ain't
yo,
that wrong with
man,
that?
it got cold. I had a space heater in front of me. Look at me. Yo, bruh, I got the Sherpa suit on.
Yeah, I see
Bruh.
you got the fuzzy lining. You know what I'm
Fuzzy
saying?
lining, bruh. Fuzzy lining. We got a color coordinate
You
up
got
in
the
this.
you got the panda scully on with the
Word,
fuzzy
word,
lining.
word. We just
Son.
coordinating this. Yo,
You
be
fancy.
warm, be warm, be classy. What I'm
You
saying?
know,
Just gotta be
I
looking
got
good
the
while you
heat.
done.
I got the heat on 80 in the crib right now. That's why I'm in the t-shirt.
No,
So I'm like,
nah. That's the other side of it. It's at 71. It's
yeah,
comfortable,
yeah,
but
no.
we gotta we gotta go outside for some stuff, and we don't want to go outside because it's just too cold. It's too cold.
Man, it's cold. You can't even put
Cold.
the
It's
cold.
cold out there.
It's cut. It's cut. You ain't even saying
Cold.
cold. You can't even get the
It's
whole
cold. You
syllable out.
can't even
It was
finish the
cut.
word, right?
Man, what is it? It's cut.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
cold.
it's cut. Man, listen. What's the temperature outside? It's cut.
It's cold, right?
You go outside, man. What you mean? It's just cut. Yeah, as soon as that wind
Hey,
hit your
hey,
chest.
hey, hey. I do want to give shout outs to our guy Leo, Superman, because I need y'all to direct your attention up here to the dope ass hats that my man got us. Yo, virtual man cave with the symbol. You
You
see what
see
I'm
it.
saying?
You see it.
But even
You
doper,
see it.
what even doper
You
is
see
how
us.
he brought us to the standards, y'all.
Mm.
I need that to go big, Jay. I need us to go. Let's go big.
Pause. Pause.
Man,
I'll give you the solo layout.
bam.
We ain't gonna say go big, son. Solo
What
layout.
do you mean? Hey,
Solo
yo.
layout.
Hey. One day, y'all, it's gonna say moments with two little eyeballs going. But yo,
It
virtual
will be.
man
It will
cave
be.
standing out. And hey, guess what? If y'all cool, y'all can get on here and you can start trying to
Listen.
order these jammies right here. But we
If you like what you see, you like the merch, you see the hat, you see what we got going
yeah,
on.
there's the
You
words. You
see
know what I'm
you
saying?
see the cash app.
Look at the stitching. It is
You
really
see the cash
it's
app down there, $
it's
virtual
great.
man cave. Just hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Hats is going for about $30, free shipping and handling. You know what I'm saying? If you want one, let us know your color. Let us know, you know what I'm saying, which one you want. If you wanted to say the virtual man cave or you just want the apple on it. Um, yeah, just hit us up, send us your address and all that, and you know what I'm saying? We hook y'all up. So you see the Cash App down below. Cash App $virtual man cave, kid. Hit us off with a $30 donation, and you will get a beautiful, wonderful virtual man cave hat.
And put this name right by where you want the money to go, right there. Dee Rigga, aka Unc. There you go.
Yo, what's good, family? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Yo, what it is, y'all?
Yo,
Hey
man, if
guys,
you want a hat,
everybody out.
you
Good
see
to
the
see
Cash
y'all.
App virtual man cave donation.
Hey,
$30
since y'all out there,
donation.
who saying they want? Hey, what you like, man? Which
30
one? Hey,
$30
yo,
donation
hey Jay, Flag,
will
do
get
yours,
you a
Jay,
hat,
because
yo.
I like yours, Jay. You got them Philadelphia 76er colors on that. Or which one? What colors did you get for that? That is kind of tight. I like that.
This is the you could say the Detroit Pistons right here, and you know how to do it
Ah,
for the
the Detroit
Nets.
Pistons. Yo, did Nate
Yeah.
get one of those?
Nah, I don't think Nate got one. That's why Nate was
Nate
mad
might
at
be
me the other
mad at
day.
you. I don't know
That's
why
why
he
he was
didn't get
hating.
that one. He might be mad at you for that.
That's
That's
why
a
he was
nice
hating on
hat
me the
too.
other day.
That's good.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, yo, Leo. Hey, y'all. So y'all know my man Leo. He put tight ass colors on these things, man. He went colorway crazy on
Yeah,
these joints.
he laced up the
He
squad,
really
man. Leo
laced
did
them
his
up
thing.
tight, yo. So hey, later on, if he pops up in here, y'all
And
gonna have to holler at him and ask him what he did. If we can, yo, we
and
might
when
even be
and
able to
when we
show y'all
say
what he did.
and when we say he did them, he did these
Yeah,
hats.
he did them.
He did
He
the
did them.
embroidery and stuff like that. He hooked it up. He laced
He
it.
did them.
So
He
again,
did.
man, if you like the hats, man, we're gonna have other merchandise coming along the way. But for now, we have hats on deck. So you see the Cash App $ Virtual Man Cave. If you send in a $30 donation with your address and your colorway and what you want, which design, either this one. Can you get the fatigue hat one more time so we can show that other logo?
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Wow.
So if you either want this logo right here, the one I have, or the one that Unc has
Fly
right
that
there,
shit
you
look
just let
on
us
me,
know.
y'all.
Let us know the
Damn.
colorway, and yo, we send it out to you, man. We hook y'all up, yo. But
Straight tipping, y'all. Hey, y'all. Everybody need a big apple on their head. You know what I'm saying? Get you a big
hey,
apple with a VM in it.
you know it.
All
You
right.
know that's a beautiful way to
All right,
start
we
a.
done all that.
We did that. This is what we do. But again, this is the last show of 2025 in the virtual man cave. It's an honor and a blessing for us to do it. So it's only right that we talk about it, man. Do you have any expectations for 26, yo? And we're not talking about resolutions because unfortunately, yo,
Yeah, we can't. We can't. Yeah,
how we doing
resolutions ain't gonna
today,
do it.
man? We chilling, man. We cooling, man. We can't complain.
We doing
You
good
know what I
out there.
mean?
Yeah. Hey, all y'all out there that's out here. Now we very happy for y'all to be here. But listen, check it out. If y'all got something that y'all want to ask or something y'all want to say, by all means, use the chat. Say something, let us
Of
know. Maybe
course.
we can answer something for y'all too while we out here. Or you see the question, you know what I'm saying? What's the resolution? Put your thoughts in the comments. Let's hear what you got to say. So it'll be
So,
cool.
for the people who are just tuned in, who maybe this is your first time tapped into this wonderful, wonderful podcast over here on the Virtual Man Cave. Right now, we have this moment right here. This podcast is all about our OG right here, Dee Rigga, kicking life, telling us what we, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, because he is the OG of the crew. That's why we call him Unc. You know what I mean? Yo, Nate the Great, what's good, family?
And then Nate,
Happening.
Nothing much.
Nate,
That's
yo, Nate,
everybody.
you
That's
realize
MLB
what
Nate the
today? You
Great
know
right
what this
there.
is, Nate? Nate. You know what this is, Nate? Nate, you know what this is?
I'm listening.
This the last show of the year, Neil.
Unc hype that he got the last episode, the
It's the
last podcast of
yo,
the year.
we finna kick, we finna put it out with, we finna do all that. No fireworks, Nate. Though we ain't blowing shit up.
Yo, Nate, real fast though, because we were just talking about the hats and everything. Can you show your hat real fast that you got on, family? Yeah, y'all see it. There goes another colorway that our good brother Leo laced up for our good brother Nate. Again, man, $Virtual Man Cave. Hit us up with a $30 donation in the
Hey,
tagline.
hey,
Leave what logo you want and
hey,
what
Nate.
colorway you want and your
Why didn't
address
you
so we
get
can
that
send it
hat
out
that
to you.
Jay got on, Nate? That hat would have went better with it.
I got one that color.
Oh, so you
Okay.
did get one just like that.
Okay. So listen, and if we why you trying to cause discrepancies so early in the show? You see Nate was
Well, you're
over
not a
there,
Detroit fan, Jay, and I was just wondering why you got
but
Detroit
I'm not a
color.
Detroit fan, but I like red and blue. You know what I mean? This
Oh.
is a dope colorway. Nate was already
Okay.
mad at me Saturday. You don't remember Saturday show? He was just random
Remember,
shots.
what
Five,
happened? I
five. Oh, you
wasn't
wasn't
there,
there.
remember? I was asleep.
Oh, Nate was just throwing random shots at me. Bang, bang. He was lucky lefty. He was lucky lefty shooting from the hip too. Pow, pow, pow,
That's
pow.
jacked up, yeah. Hey,
I don't
Nate, we
know.
ain't going back to the past, Nate. We just look. We asking questions today, Nate.
I'm
Man,
still, I'm still,
don't listen to him, man.
That's it's
Nate. Am
Jay,
I
bro.
lying? Am I lying?
Definitely are, because I was
I,
definitely not just throwing no unwarranted shots.
they were definitely unwarranted. I didn't do nothing. Yo, it was so bad that Leo said something about West Coast Nate, and somehow I got a shot fired at me, and I'm like, I didn't even say nothing. I had nothing to do with this.
Jay always say, "Hey, yo, how you get out of so many? Probably get out of so many predicaments. Always getting it. Ah, I'm good. I didn't say it.
I be minding my business. Man. But
Hey, Jay, all right, 26. What you got?
expectations. So Nate, right now the question is, do you have any expectations for 26? Not necessarily resolutions or just something that you look forward to. Nobody answered the question yet. The question has just, we just posed it right now. Whoever want to go first, you know, if not, I can come up, I can answer the question, come up with something
Hey,
real
I
fast.
ain't gonna lie to you. I go first if you want. I ain't gonna. Hey, bruh,
Go ahead, OG, break it
I'm
down.
expecting promotions. I'm expecting parties. Cause in 2026, y'all, I'm about to turn 60.
You about to turn a sissy.
Yeah, you need to go
60.
ahead and say you need to go ahead and say that over again, Unc.
Yeah, run that
60.
back. 60,
60.
60. Yeah. You don't
Damn.
talk with a list.
I was falling out. I thought my tooth was loose.
You talking with a list, man.
Thought my tooth was loose.
This is the
60,
virtual
bruh.
man cave. We will call you out when you say something.
Y'all dirty about that. Somebody getting ready to get paused. I can't do it, Jay. No, I'm not getting paused tonight. Y'all not doing that.
You already got paused.
What?
Cause I'm not gonna repeat what you said, but you said something that was pause worthy. I had to pause you and say
Ah,
time out.
come on, man. It's too early. I didn't even get the show started yet.
Yes, you did.
It
Yes,
hadn't
you
even
did.
started. It ain't even start. You ain't get me yet. Look, Jay, you gonna have more than I am today. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Hey,
Somebody gonna
yo.
tell you to pause
No, hey,
already. I'm telling
yo.
you.
I'm not. I'm not. Pause.
Go
Time
on.
out. Time out.
You
I
already
need a,
know.
Nate, I need a 20-second time out, bro. What did he say? What did you get doing? We got a 20-second time out. That's crazy.
uh,
That's crazy.
I be, yeah, 2026, bro. No more pauses. There you go. No more pauses.
Nah, no, I hope not. I don't want to pause you. I don't. I agree with you. We're gonna touch and agree in the good name of the Lord
Y'all
and
gonna get,
say,
hey, Lord Jamar, where's Lord Jamar at? Let's get Lord Jamar up here. He'll tell you about pause.
I
He'll
mean,
tell you
him
about it.
and Ghostface.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And Ghostface, like I
They're my
can't say
two
nothing
favorite
no
people
more.
talk about that mess, but what is the pause?
But
Man, that's the shit.
for 26 expectations, well, I'll be quite honest with you. I just turned 45 a few months ago, a few months back. So, in my motto this year is live for 45. So, um, it's just going back to doing a lot of back to the I say the basics, the essence. Just working out, maybe reading a lot more. Put a couple more books underneath my belt. Um, Always trying to advance on the finances. You always want that to grow and develop and be better. And the prosperity and wellness of my children and my family. That's only my expectations. And when the bumps and the bruises, because everything comes with life has valleys, has plateaus, you peak and then you repeat. You know what I mean? So when you in the valley, when I hit the valley, just tighten up, lace up my boots, make sure I got a protein bar in my book bag, and life is good. You know what I mean? Climb a mountain.
A protein bar. Oh, okay. That hey, be ready. Just be right, Jay. Be ready, right?
Hey,
With
listen, you
that
gonna go
protein,
through the
be
valley.
ready.
Listen, that's life, bro. You gonna hit the valley. You ain't gonna stay on the peak forever. You know what I
Good
mean?
Lord, pause, fool. What you talking about? Be on the peak.
The valley, peak. You see what I'm talking about. Now, see, I didn't say the other word. Now, if I'd have said, I ain't even gonna say it because then I said it. You know what I
So
mean?
good, Jay. So good.
Nope,
So
that don't
good.
count. You reaching. You
The what?
reaching.
No. Oh, am I?
Nate,
Am I
Nate.
really?
All right, well then we have an official referee. Nate,
Am I really?
is peak pause worthy?
You didn't
Yo,
say.
yo no sé, no hablo inglés.
Okay.
See what happens when you've been in the West Coast for so long?
Yo.
No hablo inglés. No hablo inglés.
All right.
Yeah, you
Okay.
gonna make me carbo shit.
I'm gonna tell Arthur
Superman.
you thinking you trying to be like Panamanian. You know what I mean?
Don't do that. He get
I'm
mad
telling
about
you.
that.
I'm
He
telling
gonna
you.
get mad.
Yep. But now,
Nah,
what about
all
you?
right. All right.
What
Let's get
about you,
back to this
Nate?
question. Yeah.
Yeah, you got any expectations for 26?
Same thing I said on Saturday show. Be better than what I was before. That's about it. More,
Do it, man.
Does that mean you're
Let
not
me
gonna make
keep
fun
that.
of me?
They say keep it simple.
Does that mean you're not gonna make fun of me this year no more then?
it means more chilling and maintaining. That's it.
Ooh.
Yeah, you notice he ain't
That
answer
didn't
the
sound like a
question.
no, though, Jay. That did not sound
Exactly.
like
It
a
didn't
no,
definitely didn't
Jay.
sound like a no. It
That
definitely
did
sound
not
like
sound like a no, Jay.
I can't make promises on self defense. You know.
self-defense.
What?
Self-defense. Nate, what do you mean self-defense? You act like I'm an agitator,
I don't even know if they're fighting words
instigator.
or if you trying for a hell of a long ass probation. Whatever it is, though, you keep talking it because you got Jay on the
So
ropes.
so Nate, are you trying to insinuate that I'm an instigator?
I think you speaking for yourself. I mean, notice how you said I never said anything about you being instigated. So I guess you
Because
feeling like you are one. You know that
no,
you
no,
are one.
no. You see,
Damn, this
I
yo,
see
this
how
went
you got the name
from
body
moments
bag
with
Nate because
to copper plea.
you
This was
just
a
turned
good
that
show,
around on you just flipped that around on me because
right?
I asked because I definitely asked, is he gonna stop bullying me, right? And then he proceeded to duck that question, and then he turned around and said he's gonna be in self-defense mode, right? And then I asked him,
You said right.
and then I asked him, right?
You might be, Jay. You just might be
Then
right.
then I asked the Brody, you know what I'm saying? Does that mean that he's trying to insinuate by based upon his replies that I'm an instigator, an agitator, which causes him to feel like he has to defend himself and attack me.
Jay,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro. I'd call you guilty because damn, that's a lot of stuff.
I'm guilty. All right. I see how it is. I
I
see how it
mean,
is.
am I the one?
Hey, if you don't, if you didn't,
Do I try to
hey,
get?
if you,
Let me ask. Do I try to get everybody else in the group to try to prove that I live on the West Coast, or because I'm a 1 hour different time zone?
y'all look, this is therapy session 204 up in this bitch. No, Nate, no, not at all.
I don't remember throwing those shots about my hats having to go through customs and all that in the group chat.
I mean,
Proceed.
your hats
Yet,
did have to go through customs though.
yet I got mine before him,
Mm,
This is true. This is true.
mm.
and that's where it started from. All because I said he a Mets fan, he should be used to last.
Mm. And see, and that right there is when I had to remind Nate that he was wearing a different team's jersey in the World Series, and it wasn't a Yankees jersey. But he's talking about he a dedicated Yankee fan. Talk
Yet,
about
Hey, yo,
go
hey.
ahead, just bring your, go ahead, tell your
talk-
story.
talking
Yeah,
about
damn,
talking
hold up,
about
man. This ain't no damn therapy session. What the
talking
fuck we
about
doing? Oh, yeah, just give it.
That's
Hey,
Nate.
him.
knock it off. You
That's
ain't
him.
telling
Nate
that
talking about
motherfuckers over there
I was a
having
Blue
a
Jays fan since 1982. You
That's
know,
him.
I broke my pinky toe, and then I met Mookie Betts in the hospital, and he signed my jersey, and I've been a Blue Jays fan ever since. Trying to
Mookie
give a
Betts ain't
stop.
never played for the Blue Jays.
Whatever, man. You know, I just made all that up.
Exactly my point.
Crazy.
Oh man. Oh, but yeah, this is what we do around here, y'all. This is what we do on a Monday night.
Yeah, this is a Monday night too.
Unc wearing panda hats and whatnot. I don't even know why
Where
he's still wearing. Anybody else got on a virtual man cave hat but you, Unc.
He said he would have him in the back.
oh,
We definitely
I
didn't
ain't
need.
wearing one. I got two on display. You can't wear two, can you?
I mean, I can, but it'll look crazy.
Look at how they just sit there. Yo, I don't care what y'all say. I got the best colors.
I don't know about that one.
This one's fat. You gotta admit it.
I mean, it's dope because it got the Mets colors in it, but the one I got, it looks a whole lot better.
Nah, I'm gonna have to argue
Yeah.
with you. These are all Knicks colors right here. This is
No,
the New
that's
York
definitely
Knicks
not
right
Mets
here,
colors.
y'all.
Those are Mets colors.
This is definitely Nick.
You're
This is
you're
Nick
delusional. You're
orange,
delusional.
orange and dark blue and black. This is the
Nate,
New
get your
York
man.
Knicks
Nate, get your
right here.
mans. You bugging.
And
You
look,
you you
and
know
look
that's you
for
know that's
all
where the
y'all
Mets got
out
their
there.
colors
Hey,
from, right?
look, and for all y'all out there, it would have been the Lakers purple and gold, but we got some alpha five alpha dude who runs around here bopping and lifting weights, who took my purple and gold so he could feel like he's did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, yo.
And then I had Dallas Cowboy colors, and one of these guys, one of these wonderful gentlemen that do that show with us, they decided that that blue silver colorway is tight. And I don't have it. Somebody else got it. So I gotta go, to somebody else's stuff to go get some look. Only thing and the green, hey, I ain't gonna lie though, the green and orange is kind of popping, and I got some green stuff that I can rock with that.
Yo.
So that's kind of fly. But
I just
where my
want to know.
Lakers shit?
I just want to know why you had to throw your man under the bus like that though. That was
Who?
crazy. Who?
Who?
You did a whole dance move and hey,
I
yo,
mean,
it was
because they're the only
crazy.
ones that represent with the purple and
Yo,
gold that I represent. And you know what I'm
yo,
saying?
Nate, you saw that, right? Nate, you can't put your head down and say you ain't see it, bro. Like, nah, you not, nah, Nate. Yo, you talking about you gonna tell me don't set him off in a rage and look what you just did. Come on, you about to turn to the Red Hulk on you.
Well, who? I am good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Why you get mine? Where mine? I had to go to, hey, but mine is dope. I think mine's better than y'all's. Well, I don't know.
I
I
mean,
ain't gonna
you could
lie to y'all.
definitely.
Y'all got some fat colors. I ain't gonna lie. I like both of y'all's. Y'all's good. Y'all got some nice. I like the coloring on both those
I think
hats.
Nate the one who got your hat. I'll be real with you. I think he got your colorway,
I
but I ain't
definitely
gonna say
don't.
He said, I
you don't.
definitely don't.
You definitely don't. I know you don't because it's yours. It's in your crib now. You took it from him.
They said, I
But
definitely
but
don't.
Unc, I definitely believe Nate
Do
got
the
it.
hand next time, Nate. I definitely don't.
Yeah, he does. But yo, how y'all feel about y'all heard about Anthony Joshua and his peoples getting into that car accident that left two of his
Yo,
peoples
hey, listen to me, man. You know what's scaring me? This reality TV lifestyle that now has permeated our real life. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of imaginary, real, damn television stars interacting with the real things going on and jacking stuff up in this world. And if you ask me, it was no accident. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, I don't believe it was an accident. And yo, I mean, I don't want to go political here, but we got pseudo gangsters out here blowing people's stuff up, talking about because they didn't follow the script. I hope it ain't true, bro. I hope it ain't true. Where'd they go?
Mm. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't go that far because you know. But I can see what you're saying, but I wouldn't go that far only because I'm like he is Nigerian as well. Like he's technically one of his. That's what he was in the place of his native, not his native people. 'Cause I know they say British too, but like I don't know. Maybe it was somebody internally.
Hey, again, see, you got it still stems to the fact that all this sounds a little corrupt. Sounds like something wrong was being done. Two people died because of this, man. And for what and why? That's that. If it was if it's an accident, okay. But they're saying that the tire just blew out. And look, this a wealthy man. This and I don't think that I don't think that you know that just happens. Not in a place like that.
Yo,
It's
LL Cool J.
LL2, yeah, LL2K.
What up, kid?
Oh, you got to get in the picture now so everybody sees.
Yo,
What up,
Yo,
player?
I just need
What
you to
up?
know you can't say anything stupid right now because there are people at the bottom watching and you will get talked about tonight.
Yo, what you
Really?
got?
Don't say
I
I
said,
just I'm just letting you know we got people watching this stream right now.
I'm used to being in
what you
mid-focus.
eat?
Okay.
You eating a nectarine, son?
Yeah, it's an apple.
Oh, okay.
To the
What are you
nectarine.
doing here when I was moving?
It was weird.
You
It
know
was
I'm old
crazy
school,
wrong.
son. You know I love them nectarines,
Hey,
man.
yo, tonight we can get a real quick review of Avatar 5003, Fire and Water.
Fire and ash.
Ash and Fire.
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
It was long.
Hey, yo.
I'm not gonna lie.
Look, we even do movie reviews. We do movie reviews, bruh. School. We do movie reviews. Check the
Nobody
show,
saved
yo.
Nate.
Moments with yo
Nobody
Jay.
saved Nate.
Moments with Unc. We got eat fresh, and get a movie review. Straight crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. It was more funny than it was like action packed. It was really racist.
It was really
There's a
wait.
lot
They
of
had
blue
racist
people in the
people.
movie, ain't there?
Mm-mm.
Wait, how the
They
Avatar
introduced gray
racist?
people.
Everybody blue.
They got gray people. They got gray avatars now, y'all.
There was gray people, blue people, turquoise people, and red people, and they all hated each other for some reason.
Why? Because they were
Dang.
different colors.
Probably.
It was goofy because they all
Ooh.
come from the same god, and it was all like they all hated each other, and specifically the women. The women despised each other from different like the turquoise women and the blue women. They be friends and all, but like the gray women hate everybody. The red women hate everybody. It's specifically the women. They be causing the problems.
You can't even see him. That's good because he looked funny talking.
I'm trying to eat this apple.
All right. Well, they can't see you, so you just talking and they just hear your voice. So
I mean,
it's
we
Let's
okay.
hear
overeat
you.
in here. It's okay.
All right.
We're good. Yeah,
Uh,
no. 8 out of
so
10.
so you gave it out of 10 you give it an 8.
I get an 8 out of 10. Too long. Then cut it up in half. Get another movie. Make an extra couple $1,000,000. But really good movie.
All
There
right.
you have it, folks. Avatar 533. Ash and Fire and Fire Ashy Ashes and Fiery Ashes or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They might make a new one.
No, they are. Because they got Zoe Saldana for 5 movies.
For real?
Yeah, she got paid $175 billion to stay there. That's yes.
Okay.
She is the mother of that one. Ain't she? Ain't she the fire one?
I don't remember. They all look the same. I can't lie to you.
They do sound the same too. But
They all go the entire time. So
luscious LL2K right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we
And your and
appreciate
your and
that.
your and your and your movie review for the end of the year.
Oh,
We appreciate that impromptu movie review. And Nate,
Word.
I just want to say you mad immature, bro. Nate, nah, cause Nate be a silent assassin. Y'all don't be seeing, you don't be seeing what Nate be doing, yo.
I'll be watching him with his head down. Oh, they giggling. It's all good.
Nate just ain't right, bro. Just ain't right.
No be nada.
No, oh Lord.
As soon as he start talking that Spanish, you already know he up to no good, y'all. So, man, let me ask you this question, bro. What is your beef with fantasy football, man?
Yo, okay. It's I don't know what it is about football is rigged, y'all. Football is rigged. I'm sure Leo has probably spread this conspiracy before me. It's
just that good.
yeah, okay. So here's my question, y'all. Last week, I'm playing for the semifinals to go into the championships of my fantasy football league. I got Derrick Henry. I got Christian McCaffrey. I got Dak Prescott. I got George. I got George Kittle. Oh, I mean, who's that? Who's that fool? Oh, Pickens. I got Pickens. I got Kavai. Yo, bro, I got all these people that have been eating up. I mean, we just been kicking ass all the way through the season. Week prior, these fools don't even show up to score. I lose my semifinal game. I got to play for third place. Then this weekend, I watched Derrick Henry probably put on the greatest Final Fantasy performance I've ever seen in any entire running back's career. 4 touchdowns, 15 stiff arms. You know what I'm saying? He scored 52 fantasy points. 52. Who's heard of some shit like that? And all it got me was third place. Cause he couldn't do it the week before because he decided he want to fumble on the 12-yard line and shit. Yo, why do they do that? That's my question. Y'all looking there like y'all don't even play fantasy. Y'all don't even play fantasy football,
I
do
don't.
you?
No,
I don't.
I retired from it.
I'm just talking to the. Hey, if any of y'all watching, somebody answer me that shit, man. I can't ask these two. They don't even care. Look at them. Don't even
No,
give a damn.
listen, no, because you're trying to give me PTSD from that. So I retired from fantasy football
I'm
just for those reasons. Because the problem is too, the championship game seems like it's always near the end of the season where you're either going to get a lot of guys who don't produce as much, and it depends on who you pick. Because some guys they ain't got nothing to play for, they're not going to give you much, or they might not even play at all.
That was my other point to fantasy football, bro. Why can't we just take and skip a week and then allow us another full draft when the playoffs begin or something, or end it somewhere before? Because you're absolutely right, Nate. People ain't playing. They done dropped. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I understand like Myles Garrett. I had Myles Garrett on my team as a defensive player. And in the middle of the season, I gave him up. Oh, I'm a stupid person. I am a stupid person. But I was also the one that went through and kept Dak and Brandon Aubrey, who nobody believed, but I told everybody that was going. That dude was a fantasy football and a goddamn MVP for the NFL. So yeah, I hate that.
Listen,
No,
I tried playing fantasy football a few times, but listen, I got tired of selling people out, switching a roster, doing this, doing that. Man, listen, y'all got it. Y'all good. I'm all right.
And it's
I want.
crazy how it works, yo. Cause hey, how is Derrick Henry not a lock? And then Derrick Henry end up out. You fumbled 2 times in a
And
game.
then people take that a little bit. They take a little bit too seriously. Fantasy football. You know what I mean? You got
There'll
to
be a
relax.
lot. Hold on, Jay. Now I'm gonna have to defend these cats because there do be some pots in these fantasy football leagues that are pretty goddamn tremendous, bro.
And you can get popped for being over excited, doing too much. You just relax, buddy. You got to
It
relax.
happens though, but would you be mad if you was running around with a guy who was projected to score 20 points for you, and
Then
this
I have to
motherfucker
remember.
scored six?
I have to remember
Six.
this is a fantasy football. I am banking on somebody else performing in order for me to succeed in life. In a
No, just not
fantasy
in
world.
life and just in the game that they're playing, bro.
Well, the way they be acting, the
There's
way
no
some
way
people
gonna
be
be some.
acting,
Who's gonna
they
succeed in
act
life
like it's
today if
life.
you ain't doing it? Don't be blaming them for you. For you got to be out there doing life. I ain't worried about life. I'm worried about this one fantasy football game that this some bitch didn't show up and he didn't play, and then next week he comes. Bruh, Derrick Henry scored more points than most teams scored in a whole team. This fool scored 52 points in his game yesterday. 52. And I'm mad because I got him because he did it for me for third place. Son of a bitch. Where was you last week? I could be winning the championship. I should have the championship right now. I would be kicking my opponent. I have 221 points this week. I am destroying my guy by 85 points for
And you ain't.
third place. What am I getting? Third. Third, not one, not two, three. No.
So you know what's messed up? You're not even the first loser. You the second loser.
Word to your mother. You hear what I'm saying? I'm not even
Wow.
the best one. I'm the second worst one.
You the
Not the
second
first
loser.
one, the
You're
second
not even
worst
the
one.
first loser because you know second place is just the first loser. Like you the second
No, I'm
loser.
the second loser. You hear what I'm saying?
You's a loser in fantasy
With
football.
52 points.
Mm.
He
I see
went
why you.
he went
I
eight
see
he
why
went
you mad,
ape shit.
Nate. Do you feel his pain right now? Because he a
I
loser.
used to. I
Okay,
used to.
so you used to get caught up in the fantasy football realm.
He
I
had
mean,
no choice. If he was
I,
playing for it, you had to. You knew what it was. You knew what was coming.
I mean, the only reason they made me play more is because the fact that I have won in each, well, three of the sports I've won the championship in: basketball, football, and baseball. So if I
You
won, I
know
feel
how
like
to
I had
do
to
it,
come
right,
back and
Nate?
defend it. I feel like
You
I had
know
to
how to
defend
do
my
it, right,
title.
Nate? You know
But
how to do it.
what started happening?
What
I'd have
happened?
guys that were beasts on the defensive side, linebackers who would tear their ACL from celebrating from a sack, and I said, I'm done. I'm done after this season. I can't go through this no more.
Yo, that ain't fair, Nate. You do. I don't know how many linebackers you just described. You
Mm,
know
mm, mm.
that is a common theme, isn't it? That's common.
Linebackers, kickers,
I gotta agree with you on that one, Nate. That's common.
kickers. Cause they want to celebrate, tear
Yeah,
a whole ACL.
you know what's messed up, Nate? I can hear the disgust in your voice right now. Like
Okay.
I can tell you a little bit upset right now.
He fucking breaks his ACL.
See, my one golden rule was don't pick nobody from my favorite team because I watch my favorite team all the time, so I don't want to have that dynamic. The only time I pick somebody for my favorite team is when I picked the 49ers defense back when Mike Singletary was coaching and as the defensive coordinator, and when he was the head coach. And I might pick like a Navarro Bowman or Patrick Willis
So
because they get tackles. Other than that, I ain't picking nobody else.
you know what? I respect that, Nate. But if we ever did a fantasy basketball league, I'm picking somebody, at least 2-3 people from Detroit, just cause.
Well, because you can't pick nobody from Phoenix.
It's the there.
Yes, I can. But anyway,
What I got to do?
see, all I said is I will pick somebody from whatchamacallit. I never. That means so. That means somebody on Detroit is good. I didn't say nothing bad about your team. There you go again, Nate. I thought you was gonna be a better man this year. Thought you was gonna be a better man.
It's still 2025.
1% better. That don't mean you gotta wait 2025. Exactly. Exactly. Shots fired. No reason.
I just hear him. Boop boop. God, he's a
Gangster.
Nate
Gangster.
Gangster.
Whatever, man.
Gosh. I'm paying homage to your team, saying they got skilled players. You like, you ain't gonna pay nobody to finish. Y'all suck.
No, Jay. Because I know you would do that. You doing that out of spite. That's why you doing it out of spite.
I mean, a little bit,
They just
20%.
shot
Yes.
all over the place.
See, look at that. He doing it out of spite.
I said 20%. Yes. Only 20%.
Knowing damn well he'd have had Booker if KD was still there. He'd have had KD and anybody else on there he would have selected.
You right.
But only because he tried to say he on a boycott this year.
I am. I'm definitely on a big boycott. Yo, hold on. I'm on a boycott because we got Dylan Brooks. I don't like Dylan Brooks whatsoever. Then, they looking real soft out there in Phoenix. What? Your man got punched in the face the other day talking about his jaw broke now, something, I think. Jose Alvarez punched the center, I think, in the face.
Yeah, he punched that big dude player in the jaw.
Yeah, talking about that he got the Jake Paul. Man, listen. If that's really the case, on the reals, what my expectations? I might be shopping for a new basketball team. Because you just can't come on, we can't be rolling around looking soft like that. We was never soft. Man, listen. My feelings is hurt. That's all I'm going to say. So, Nate, even though I've been a Phoenix fan since about 1992, 93, maybe a little bit earlier than that, I might be getting a new team. You know what I mean? So the Phoenix Suns jokes might.
If y'all go back to that purple and dark burnt orange uniform, I think he might bring the Phoenix Suns back. Remember that uniform with the crazy letters, and then it had the little that one.
I'm gonna tell you what they got to do. They got to get rid of Dylan Brooks,
Hey man, Dylan Brooks is their biggest goddamn draw.
We need to get rid of him. Okay, we need to go somewhere else on a different team.
Who would pick somebody like Dylan up?
Isn't he your second best? Isn't he the second best scorer on the team though right now?
I mean, he had a few good games. He had a few good ones. But I just don't like him on the team. I don't like him for organization. He's bringing negative energy. Nobody on the Suns got their jaw broke any other year previously. All of a sudden, he gets on the team, somebody get their jaw broke. Nah, I'm good, bro. I blame him. Anything that goes wrong with the Phoenix Suns, it's his fault because they have him on the team. So, y'all got any plans for New Year's Eve?
Same thing I said on the show Saturday. I'll be watching church. I got work on Friday.
Why you look at him when you say you're gonna be watching church? You got something against going to church on New Year's Eve?
Yeah,
I've been doing it. I've been doing it for the last 10 years or so.
Some
What you
Crystal
got? You got
Cathedral
against the
shit.
Lord, huh?
You be doing that Crystal Cathedral shit. Y'all be singing. You be singing with them, Nate.
Nah, I don't sing.
Nate, you be in the back. You be in the back pew talking about. I can hear it see it in the go. I didn't say nothing.
You
Nah,
don't
I
get
Huh?
don't.
lightning. You making fun of Jesus.
Ooh.
Mm.
Nah, I used to be part of I used to be heavily involved in church when I was younger and even in my 20s. I mean, I go to services. I don't go to church out here though. I haven't found nowhere I wanted to go. So I just watch church online from the church that I used to go to in Maryland. And
Really?
I'll be honest, I watch it more now these days just for the sermon and that's it. More
Well,
than
Hey,
anything
what you
else.
be learning?
I mean, you try to listen to what the word is being said and see if certain things can apply to you, but you got to still study the word on your own, you know. You got to have your own interpretation of it. Because I think, you know, when
sermon. Yep.
some people go to church, they just go to say, "Oh, I've been there," but you know, I ain't judging nobody. Teach his own. You know, you got to have your walking path for life. You know, like I don't, you know, some people got faith. You know, I don't get too in deep into it. That's for other people to do. Like, you know, but I go for my own reasons. Like I watch it out and. I may not say everything I may not agree with, like as far as because these days, you know, unfortunately, there's too many churches that has, you know, pastors and stuff that are doing these things for their own lustful greed and whatever, you know, and it's putting a bad name to it. So you gotta sometimes you just have to sometimes you have to have your own path. Your relationship really isn't built on going to the church, really, honestly, because that's just nothing but a building. So, you know, I'm not getting too involved in that, but you know, I do watch the services just for the word for the most part. You know, I used to know the songs and stuff. I still know the songs from back in the days. I used to be in the choir for a hot minute. I wasn't a singer like that. I'm one of them baritone people. I was baritone and bass. You know, I wasn't my
Ah,
brother was
man.
my brother was the singer. I'm not the singer of the group.
Okay. I mean, I totally agree
Hey,
with you,
that
Nate.
don't
'Cause
play like that normal. That ain't normal.
Was not
That's
normal.
none of
yes, it
that.
is. Yes, it is.
I look at it the same way in New Year's. I mean, we get excited for New Year's to what? Count from 10 to 1. You don't remember how to count from 10 to 1? You know what I'm saying? What is it, remedial or something? You know? But yeah, you got a problem. Y'all can't remember how to count or something, so you excited to count from 10 to 1? That's just as repetitive. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I
Nobody's
will
ever.
say this though.
Hey, nobody's ever seen it before, though, Nate. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's ever seen it. Really? 10, 9, 8? It's in succession.
Right,
They
every
never
year. So,
seen
you
it
know,
before. They never seen it before, Nate.
you know,
It's the greatest magic trick ever.
sometimes it's
Why?
just
Because it don't exist.
sometimes I just like, you know, now I look at it as I watch my services and I sit back and reflect, you know, on life sometimes, you know, and just chill, you know. I all that going out partying or figuring you got to get together and do all this, yeah, it's overrated.
It's whack. It's played out, man. Because a lot of times, you know what it is. A lot of people don't know how to just simply go out and have a good time. A lot of people want to go out and they don't live in the moment. They just want to take the picture and say they've been there. They don't want to fellowship and rock out and hang out with people. They caught up in their own little selfish world, man. People don't go outside to have fun no more. They be outside being extra. And yeah, I'm with you on that on going to church, Nate, though, because I spent a few years on New Year's Eve going to church and whatnot when I was living in New York. And I'm be honest with you, I'm not big for the praise and worship. I don't go to church for the praise and worship. I don't want to hear the just me. I don't want to hear the singing. I don't want to hear the hollering. I don't want to see people dancing. I chill. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? If church start at 8 o'clock, but I know the sermon don't start till 8:30, yeah, I'm not walking in till 8:25. You know what I mean? Then I'm gonna get the word. I'm gonna get what I call the meat and potatoes. You know what I mean? Get the word. and then I'm gonna skedaddle. You know what I mean? I'm gonna slide out right through the back door after I hear that. Drop a couple of dollars in a donation, keep the lights on, and I'm ghost.
And
You
then
know?
it's a lot of people I know, and I have a lot of people that I know who aren't believers in anything, and we never clash, and that's the beauty of it. Like, you know, as I feel like as you get older, you just learn that, hey, we all got, if that works for you to make you a better person, so be it. You know, because I've even got friends that's Muslim. You know, I don't be like, oh, you know, because they don't be like, oh, you believe in the white god, or you know, the spook in the sky, you know, and I don't be like, oh, y'all over here, you know, selling bean pies, you know, we ain't making those kind of jokes with each other, or you know, y'all talk about black power so much, but I always see y'all looking at the white women down on 34th Street. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing none of that. You know, hey, if that's what works, if that's what works for you, cool.
So
You know
be
what I'm
it.
saying?
So be it, Nate. Right.
Whatever
So
makes
be
you
it.
better. And if you don't have no belief in nothing, then that's your belief too as well. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. I think we do so much in our society where we do so much to keep ourselves divided, whether it's you being black, you being white. I remember remember when COVID came out. If you ain't have COVID, they thought you had the bubonic plague or something like that. You know, if you're a Republican or Dominican, or I was about to say Dominican, if you're a Republican or you're a Democrat, I mean, that's they making that
Exactly.
bigger. They making that big.
Exactly.
They making that red and blue bigger than the Bloods and the Crips. You know what I'm saying? You got people out here talking about, yo, I done cut off family for voting Republican or voting Democrat. You know, we always try. It's like we always put stuff in categories to keep ourselves divided. And most of the time, we all have the same. Most of us have the same ambitions or the same desires in life.
Same wants and same
Yo,
desires.
you know
That's
what's
right,
crazy,
Nate. You're
Nate?
right.
Everybody, everybody in life wants health, wealth, and prosperity. Now,
Security and joy. Security
and
and joy.
security and joy. Now, your destination to get there might be different than mine, but we all want the same thing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people, like you said, need to look at the similarities instead of the few differences that we have. You know what I mean? And
Well, let's
just
put
go ahead, Nate. Go ahead.
no, I mean, I was gonna say, let's put an asterisk on that part though about everybody.
Well, the
There are some
majority.
people.
I'll say majority.
Cause there
Majority.
are
It's
some people.
not majority.
There are some people living like the Joker, and they just want to see the world burn.
You're right. You're right. There's nothing absolute. The majority of people you can say, just want to be prosperous and don't want to cause problems and just want to see their family and what I'm saying, their loved ones be good in life, yo.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, that's
we look at
all.
it, we
Yeah,
look at
I agree with
the
that.
minor similarities, the minor differences that we have. It might be the pigmentation. It might be ideology. You know what I'm saying? It might be I like the Mets, you like the Yankees, or I'm just being trivial saying that, but
yeah. It could be
you know,
the neighborhood you from.
exactly. You could be from across the street, literally. You on that side of the street, I live on this side of the street. We didn't pick where we wanted to live. Our parents had to choose where they had to live, where they could afford to live, and just because of that, me and you might got beef.
Ooh.
Chill. How about we realize we both living in an impoverished neighborhood?
That's
It don't
like,
matter. Don't matter what side of the block you on.
yeah, like Unc. I'll put it to Unc says this is his show, and I say you a California guy too, as well as New York, but California too. That's like somebody being what we gonna say, the Valley, I guess,
Yeah.
or one of the sir. But then when they meet somebody, like, where you from? Oh, I'm from Compton. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's nice. Compton's
You
nice.
say that's
You
nice,
know what I'm
right?
saying?
That's nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Sounds
Once
good.
they
All right,
once they
yeah.
once they say that, now you have this whole perception about this person from Compton. And it can be
Mm-hmm.
vice versa. The person from Compton, like, oh, you from the valley, or you just a so and so, but you don't even know what kind of struggle the person from the valley might be going through.
And it probably, eight times out of 10, it's almost like looking at a mirror, except, motherfucker, you got longer hair. You might have had a bigger Jerry curl than me. That's all.
Yeah, because I think because it's like, hey, a person they might live in the suburbs. They might have lived in a big house and like in the house that you didn't live in, way bigger than you ever lived in a better community, but they still had to deal with drug addiction. Probably had to deal with pedophilic family members. Deal with sex.
All the same things wrapped up in just a better fucking tax bracket.
right, and hiding it behind the money that they live under.
Yeah,
You know.
and probably 9 times out of 10, it's worse than what we got, because they're being caught and let go because they got money. You know what I'm saying? That it
Hmm.
could be worse. It could be worse. I'm not saying it's worse because they're rich. I'm just saying it could be worse. You know, and that's crazy business. That's the world we live in too, yo. That is literally what everybody has their own perceptions of it, but can't put their but are damned if they do if they can put their feet in somebody else's shoes, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Nah, ain't gonna tell me because that's just I've been through the worst of anything that anybody could. No, no. Knock that shit
You know
off,
what?
yo. We
You know what's one of my
struggling
favorite.
every turner anyway. We all struggling. Like you said, Nate, it's it's a different color or a different concept with all the same backings. Everything's the same, bro. Nothing's different.
You know what's
Nothing's
one of my favorite movies, yo? The Breakfast Club. And
Again, that's a good movie.
I
Hmm.
love that movie because it shows four different people, four different teenagers, four different walks of life. They all had the same
Four,
problem. Or four, five, six. How many of them
six,
was? Six of them.
six.
Um, six of them from all different walks of life, all different ideologies, all different ways of expressing themselves, but all of them had the same issues. It just presented itself in different ways. They all had insecurities. They all had peer pressure. They all had family issues. They all had something that
Hey
each of them could
man,
look
you
at each
know
other
what I
and
just
relate to and have
realized?
understanding.
Yo, The Breakfast Club was the first movie for white fragility. Think about it. They all cried about having a fucking problem, and not one of them had a fucking problem.
I mean, they had their own personal problems.
People all and they done made them all up.
I mean, so you had the thug. His father was abusing him pretty much.
White kid, he's a thug.
I mean, he was a thug on the thing. His father was putting cigarettes out on him.
Jay, I'm
That's
just Jay,
abuse.
Jay. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying. I gotta look at it for face value. It's like, why is there a white kid pretending that he's they
I don't think he was pretending, Unc. I mean, you getting abused like that, you got trauma. You walking around angry, bro. I don't think he was faking it.
Nate, remember what you just said, right? What if you knew you came from the valley? Yo, if I came from the valley, I seen them just like that. I seen that for real. Then we was going to school with them motherfuckers. That was Southern California. The Breakfast Club, that was every day, bruh. it was
See, I ain't lived that life in
I
Southern Cal.
understand, and being the fact that you can understand it, I can see it in everybody, no matter what culture you can see it in. But it's like, man, sit your asses down over here. You ain't got no problems.
Come
And they
on,
all
kid.
end up kissing somebody at the end, except the little boy. The little Anthony Paul, Anthony Hall. He gets to walk off. Anthony Michael Hall. He gone.
Which one? The nerd?
The one who wrote the letter at the end.
Okay, yeah, the nerd.
It's
That
only
that was a
because
nerd.
everybody can. If you think about it, you can find a way to be every one of those kids in that situation.
I
Everybody
mean, it
can
was,
see
and
that
that's what
point.
made it, and that's what made it relatable, and that's what that's what we need to focus on because if those kids didn't have that opportunity to sit in detention, they would have never realized that they are pretty much all the same.
They would have never realized it anyway, Jay. You know why?
Wow.
Because it was all white kids.
We trying to bring people together, and here you go dividing. We over
I'm
here
not
talking
dividing
about
nothing. I'm just saying it was the truth. It just to put the
Nate,
little
Nate,
white shit. Was that
Nate. He just shot
okay,
down
man?
the last 30 minutes of what we just did. We was building unity, son. We was
I was
built,
just
Nate. We
being
was
Nate.
building,
Nate, what would you say, Nate? I was just being real.
Nate. Nate, we was about to end it. Nate, I think me and you, we ended racism. And then Unc just brought it right back. Zoop. We ended it, Nate. We had the kumbaya. We had everybody coming together as one.
Every white person that I know said the same thing. That's all it was, D. They was just being white. That's all it was.
See, only thing I say is you can't take away from Unc's reality. And if
Oh,
you
never.
living in that, and then the people around you, and you grew up, and y'all pretty much lived in that kind of environment, or say like they said, the movie was kind of based off of that area that he lived at. He's basing his opinions off of what he experienced and what he and the
That's
things
all
that
it
he would hear
was.
and what was told to him.
And
You know, like
since
how we do when we live at in New York, it's certain stuff that we'll explain to somebody who's not from New York that only we can explain it. They won't be able to really understand it because they didn't live it. So they when they on the outside looking in, they like, oh, y'all New Yorkers, y'all always complaining. It couldn't have been that bad, but they weren't living it. You
and
know what I'm saying?
nobody was ever nobody lived on that block, Nate. Nobody lived on that, nobody lived in that neighborhood, right? You see what I'm saying, Nate? Nobody stayed over there where they did that. Nobody did except
It's
for
all right,
them.
Unc. It's all right. Me and Nate dismantled 425 years of racism in 30
Pretty
minutes,
good. You
and you
did
brought it right
good
back.
too. You did an outstanding
No,
job.
we tried, but then you brought it right back. And Unc said,
Yeah, I mean, hey, yo, Martin,
He
you did a
said, I'm
great
from
job.
Cooley. Listen, you said I'm from Cooley High. We not doing that. I still got my pick with the fist. Bring this back, Jay. No. Nah, you know I'm messing with you, Unc, man.
I know you is, but I'm just saying, hey, I just want everybody to understand that we have the abilities to, see these things colorless or colorful. Okay? Let's
And
be real. We can see
now we're
these
gonna be
things
all the way real.
colorless
Life,
or colorful.
life as a melanated man, you see the color in everything because it's how we have to govern our lives. It's how we have to move and adjust to the atmosphere and to the climate. I try to tell people a lot of times, I act and do what I want to do, but I also have to pay attention to my surroundings so I know how to react and respond to what's going on.
And I
Okay.
think that should be taught to every grown ass boy and man that walk this earth. That
Understand your
statement right there
surroundings,
alone. That statement right there.
understand your
Yes,
surroundings and what's going on, and
exactly.
you live
Every
free,
one of
but
them.
be
Yes,
aware that certain situations is just not for you to even be around. Just bye,
correct, correct.
bye. You know what I'm saying? Remove yourself. Like me personally, if I'm in the supermarket and I hear and I'm going down the aisle, it might be a Caucasian lady or even just a lady at the end of the aisle, but more than likely if she's Caucasian and she start yelling, oh, I'm not even going anywhere further down that aisle. I'm turning around and going
Hold
the
on,
other
hold on, hold on. Hey,
direction.
whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa, Jay. What lady yelling at you at the
I
grocery
never
store?
said yelling at me. I said yelling. I never said yelling at me because you don't want to yell at me. If you yell at me, I'm gonna throw a can of peas at you. But now
Jay,
I will be honest.
Jay.
If I'm walking down the
This
aisle,
is Aldi's, Jay. This is
all
Food
I'm
Lion,
saying,
Jay. This is
all I'm
Piggly
saying is if
Wiggly,
I'm
Jay.
walking
You
down the
just
aisle,
can't be beating people up down the goddamn cracker and cookie aisle.
if
You can't
you
just
yell
pick up a damn box of Chippehoys and smack her in
and
the
you
head
can't just
because
yell at
she's
me for no
doing that
apparent reason.
shit.
No. What makes you think you could yell at me? What makes you think you could talk to me? I'm 45 years old. You ain't gonna talk to me
Jay.
disrespectfully.
Assault
I'm
with a Fig Newton is not gonna solve anything, Jay. You
yeah,
can't
okay.
do
I feel
that.
better. I feel better.
Look at
I
this,
feel
Nate.
good.
Get your boy, Nate. Get your
I-
boy.
And then nowadays, listen, I don't know if you trying to prank me. I don't know if you trying to prank me or not, because we live in an era where everybody got cameras. Where you gonna get hit with a can of peas? Oops, upside your head. You wanted your viral moment where you going viral.
Jay got, oh my God, he got a whole scenario set up.
This is why I DoorDash a lot of food.
Yo,
This is why I
PTSD is
DoorDash.
bad, bro. PTSD is bad up in this mother.
You do a dash
Jay
what?
got a whole scenario set up. That's
I DoorDash everything
crazy.
from Food Lion. I DoorDash my groceries.
You do a dash your order your regular food? Because I started to I started cutting that out, and I'm glad I did. You seen that girl? You seen that girl that put pepper spray in the food, right?
Oh,
No.
that, yo. Yo, I don't know where these people come from, but that's diabolical. Did you hear
Wait,
what she
wait.
said she sprayed it in there for, though, Nate? Did you
That I
hear
never
what she?
found out because they said they tipped her. So that's why I still
Do
never
you
found out
know
what was the
what
reason.
she said? She said that there was a spider there, and she was trying to spray the spider. Yo, did you see the camera? Did you see the tape?
I saw the video. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where the
She
spider
just
and if
straight
it,
went in there and just started spraying that. She said she was trying to spray a spider, bruh.
Wait, wait.
so
So
here's
let
the
me.
thing. If it was a spider, why would you not tell them?
Nate, that's what I'm saying. Yo, you saw the tape just like me and you heard what she said.
Wait.
Go
Time
ahead,
out.
Jay,
Time
ask the
out.
question.
I
Yeah,
got questions. I got questions. Right.
go ahead.
I got a lot of questions. My mind is spinning.
It's
So,
crazy because it's a whole crazy scene.
so she picked up the DoorDash order, right? We got the DoorDash
The
order.
lady was delivering the DoorDash order.
She got the
Yes.
DoorDash. She picked it up. She delivered it.
Yes.
In the process of delivering the food, for whatever said reason, she decided to go inside the bag, spray the food, then deliver,
Yes. Left it
the
there.
food. Said person
And
got
Jay,
delivered.
wait. Let's include that she had a camera in her hand and she was watching and sprayed it in there.
Okay, so she recorded herself spraying the food.
And
Boom.
because she's supposed to be dropping it off. Yes.
Then you deliver the food. Did the person who got the food delivered, did they eat any of the food?
Yes.
The wife did, and she
They,
started
she
coughing and
took
she
a
started
bite and
throwing
then
up,
she started gagging.
So,
and she threw up.
so I've been pepper sprayed before.
You hoodlum.
No, I became I was an armed security guard.
It's the way he said it. It's the way he said it. You a hoodlum.
So I know the way you said it funny. You a hoodlum. But Nate, you missed it because you wasn't on camera when I said it. Then he popped right back on camera real fast and said it. That was funny. That was funny. That was a good one. But no, I was an armed security guard, and part of the thing was I had to carry a taser and I had to carry pepper spray. So I've been tased and I've been pepper sprayed.
Oh, you had
Um,
the experience. You had to experience it.
yeah, so this way I understood what type of force to use in different situations.
And
But anyway, um, you can smell pepper spray. Pepper spray has a distinct smell, has an aroma. Like, how did you even
she
eat it?
reached in the bag and she pulled out like a fry or something
But
and stuck it in her mouth,
you can
and then she just.
smell it like that thing. You don't pepper spray ain't nothing to play with.
I don't know. Hey, look, we don't know if she screamed it or not, but what on the video, on the Ring camera recording, you can see her standing there and you can see the spray
It was
coming out.
a
I don't
first
know if
spray.
this lady didn't smell the food or whatever the dilly
Hold
was.
up, hold up. So she sprayed it in front of the Ring camera.
And
Don't worry.
look,
I sent Jay. I sent Jay the video.
Yo, that's crazy.
we don't in our other show, y'all. We usually got the video set up where we can show it. But yeah, Jay. She was standing there in front of the camera and she squirted it in the bag.
Nah, I'm
And
not
then
believing.
she went back to work. And when they reported it, because the lady went to the damn hospital. Oh, you got it. Look, watch.
Takes a photo to document the delivery. So far, so good. The food was delivered to homeowner Mark Hardin's front door in Evansville, Indiana. The meal was from Arby's. Then something happened to his wife Mandy.
She started eating and she started coughing and gasping. Next thing I know, that she's gagging enough that it's made her throw up. And I come in here and I noticed that there was some type of spray on the bag. And that's when I went back and watched the footage from my doorbell camera and realized that the food had been tampered.
You can say that again. When Cardin watched the footage, he noticed that after the driver snapped the photo, she sprayed something that he believes is pepper spray right on the bag. Why would the delivery driver pepper spray a customer's food? Did they even know who she was?
I've never met her before in our life. Just walk up to our house, spray pepper spray on our food.
Was she unhappy with the tip? Here's a receipt from the order. It shows they tipped $2 on the nearly $28 meal. That's just a 7% tip. I spoke to Sheriff Noah Robinson. Are you disturbed by what you see on this video?
I am deeply alarmed and
Send her to
disappointed.
jail. That's it.
You turned it off. You didn't even get to hear what she said that they caught her.
He just thinking about the food he DoorDashed the other day.
I really am right now, bro. Like,
He was like, they go get me next.
And you know they doing that too. They doing stuff to people's food based on what your tip is.
then don't take the delivery, man. If you don't like the shit, don't-
Oh, he's sitting over there like, damn, I might have to start going out to get my food again.
yo, word on your Nick. Word is born, B.
How could they do that to us? No, Jay, it's gonna be okay, dog.
Nah, it's not okay. It's not. It's not.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I'll be real with you. I got mad because, like, you know, when I be getting, I get my sodas and stuff, get the combos and everything. They be putting mad ice in the soda, bro. I be mad every time I get a soda. I be ready to. Why you trying to hit me? Like, why you getting charged? Like, if you save extra soda or something, at the end of the night, they give you a raise. Oh, wow, you done saved us a 2-liter. Oh, you get to take it home. Come on, bro. Stop being stingy, man. Corporate don't love you. Corporate America do. Yo, they don't love you.
5 pieces of ice, fill my cup up with the dew.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't even. Yo, matter of fact, yo, give me 2 pieces of ice, bro. Fill that joint up, bro. And I don't even want that 2 pieces.
With the dew.
And then I need to know.
I understand.
Why why when I go get a 20-piece, y'all only giving me 2 little small packages of sauce and they're gonna charge me extra? Come on now. Don't do that.
You can't be mad. They already told you they was gonna charge you, Jay. It's on the sign that's right in the front of you.
Yeah, but still though, but still.
20 pieces, you're gonna get 2.
What happened? What happened to the
next
people?
2 are gonna cost you $1.
Now, what happened to the people that just didn't care and be like, yo, fam, I already know because I can't even.
You talking about a whole different era. This is the 21st century. That's some 20th century thinking right there. That's some pre-1990. I was a young teenage homie that worked at McDonald's that helped my peoples out when they came through the drive-thru. It don't work like that no more, bruh. They monitoring the honey mustard. They making sure that you don't give out no extra barbecue or no buffalo now.
Since we talking about, since they got me on my DoorDash now, my DoorDash crazy mad, yo, why the portions got smaller but the prices got higher? I don't appreciate that, bro. You know what I mean?
Tariffs.
And then what is this thing right here, right? So you be ordering from DoorDash, right? I already paid my monthly subscription. You already getting a couple of dollars from me. Why are you over here talking about if you want it directly to you, pay an extra $2.99? Bro, why you having my DoorDash driver pick up several different orders to get to me? Because they need to make a living. Hook my DoorDash.
It's called extortion, Jay. It's called
It
extortion.
is. Because by the time I get my French fries is cold. What if I didn't have an air fryer? Huh?
You gonna be eating cold fries, nigga.
Don't nobody like cold fries.
You are gonna be eating cold fries.
Then let's
Yes,
talk
unless
about
you put them in the microwave or the
then
toaster and you
then let's
pop
talk
them
about
up so that they can get warm.
let's
That's
talk
what you
about
won't be
how
doing.
restaurants that you order from DoorDash, they do you mad dirty. They give you the food that nobody wants
Jay,
because
how
they know
about you
you can.
just go get that shit yourself and don't
Nah,
wait for
man.
somebody to deliver no food
After I
to
saw
you?
that pepper spray video, I'm getting up and I'm going out each and
You
every
know what?
time.
Yes,
You know what I just.
sir.
You know some things I've done to substitute some of that stuff too with the sauces and stuff. When I go grocery shopping, I usually just find the sauce in the store. I already got these little plastic cups that's like the size of the dipping sauces. I keep that in there, so when I go get a 20-piece, boom, I just go in the refrigerator, or
You've
whatever,
been
put
watching
it in there.
Martha Stewart with your hey,
Yeah, you know what
oh
I'm saying. You
Martha
already got,
Stewart ass. That's a Martha Stewart move right
you
there.
already, you
Yeah,
already
you just
got
go
it. You
get
know what
a
I'm
cup
saying. That
and
way,
put
I
it
could
in
do
the
all the
cup
blue cheese I
already.
want, or ranch, or
I
whatever.
mean, now see, I keep the blue
It's
cheese on
all
deck,
golden mustard
but
anyway.
you know what I'm saying. And I just started buying the Chick-fil-A sauce. You know what I'm saying. But I can't get the McDonald's sweet and sour nowhere. You know what I mean? Like that McDonald's sweet and sours is McDonald's sweet and sour. They got a monopoly on that recipe.
Hey, so
You
why,
know.
hey, Jay. All right, so why don't you just grab all the sweet and sours when you go in there? Hey, can I get one extra one? Hey, can I get two extra ones? Hey, see,
Nah.
I know
What
what
it
your
is?
problem is, Jay. Your
What?
monkey ass be out there trying to get 4 or 5 or 6 of them when you only
Nah,
need
I ain't
3.
that greedy. I ain't
Come
that
on
greedy.
now. You just
I
said
ain't
you
that greedy.
needed to dip it and turn
That's
and
just
all that. Huh.
that's just
I
like the
mean,
McDonald's sweet tea, right? Yeah, I know everybody want the cup and come out the cup. They be swearing that sweet tea is so different. I'm like, yo, if you ever looked on the inside of when you go in McDonald's, I don't eat it no more, but it says Golden Peak tea. They sell Golden Peak tea in the grocery store. Just buy that. It's the same thing.
now there's there's two things that you get from McDonald's that you can't get from no store. That high C orange is something different from McDonald's, and that Sprite. They don't sell regular Sprite. They sell Hellfire Sprite.
That's
Because regular Sprite,
that super bubble Sprite, ain't it? That's
yeah,
that super burn bubble.
yeah, that's
That
it's
one,
that
right?
Sprite right there
The one
is a
that goes right
level.
up your nose.
Yeah, it's a level below ginger ale as far as on a medicinal level. Because if you got an upset stomach, indigestion, you go either get ginger ale or you get a McDonald's Sprite. It'll get it all up. I heard the McDonald's Sprite got a
Goddamn
little bit of
shame you've
Alka
been in
Seltzer.
there that much to know this much about the soda machine and the goddamn bubbles out of goddamn Sprite. That's ridiculous.
Hey
You
man,
know too
listen,
much.
I'm from the era where the two cheeseburger meal cost $3.24.
Hey,
You
hey,
know what I
hey,
mean?
hey, hey, I gotta put my hand up. Gotta put my hand up. That's right.
And if
Yeah,
you want
Jay.
if you wanted to
Yeah,
supersize it,
Jay.
it was three
Yeah,
dollars and eighty
Jay.
seven
Yeah,
cents.
yeah, Jay. Yeah, Jay. Quarter pounder with cheese was $2.99. I hear Jay.
You know what I'm saying?
Jay.
Like I remember
I'm
I'm from the
okay.
I'm from the era to where you had, you know what I'm saying, when they brought out supersize and life was great. Oh, I
No,
can supersize my
let's
fries.
stop. We got Jay. Here it is. The original hot apple pie.
Oh, you mean a hot lava pie?
The
Like
hot lava
you could put your apple pie in
apple
the freezer for 2 days. You still take a bite out of it, it's gonna burn the roof of your mouth.
with and it will be the best tasting burn. There was no
Cause you go,
better apple pie in America than that
I'm telling you,
McDonald's hot apple pie.
I think they
No
really did
better.
put. I think they did put a little lava in the pie filling, in the apple filling, because ain't no way it stayed hot for 4 days
I didn't
straight.
know they had microwaves back then.
Listen, they had something because that thing will burn your
Because
face.
what was how they make it so hot? How they had to either have they had to have one of those internal little things that could go inside of the
It's
food to
either
warm it
that
up,
or they had to
or they had to have a
devil
microwave
cheese
to
on.
make the inside that hot.
But it was only the inside that was hot. It wouldn't be the outside. The outside
That's
is
what I'm scared. Yeah,
see,
yeah.
that
That's
was witchcraft.
crazy.
See, you think
That's
about it.
witchcraft. Yeah,
It was
Jay, that's
witchcraft
witchcraft.
because you would
That's
hold the apple pie in your hand and it'd be good, right? Next you know, you take a bite, burn your whole face off. Yeah, we're gonna stop talking about the apple pie because it made Unc's whole screen disappear. We can't hear you, Unc.
His whole sound went away too.
Yeah, my bad to the apple pie. Looking mad confused.
What else we got for the rest of the year since he's closing out the show this year? Unc, you probably got to log off and log back in.
Yeah, Unc, we can't hear you. You look like somebody angry uncle right now. Who done sat in my seat? I can tell you I done took my remote and done changed the channel. Yeah, you gonna have to log out and come back in, Unc. Look, he thinking about it. How do I do that? Yeah, what I got to do? Now, what I got to do right there? So, Nate, let me ask you, man, because your team is currently, and when I say your team, I mean the Detroit Pistons. They currently in first place right now in the league, right?
Yeah, they play the Lakers tomorrow.
Okay. So, how do you feel about your team's projections and what they can do and where they headed for the season?
Well, as we said on Saturday, Leo said he wasn't going to accept me trying to be humble about my team, but I'm still just enjoying the newfound success, over the last 2 years. Because 3 years ago, 2 years ago, we were at the bottom, the laughing stock of the league. So, I like the way we're going. The one thing that changed from that I always say from the end of from the year that we lost 28 in a row to the following season when we finished the 6th seed and took the Knicks to 6 is we learned how to close out games during the regular season. There were a lot, and I'm not saying we'd have had a better record that year. We lost 28 in a row, no, but we would at least won when we had that 28 game losing streak. There's at least 8 to 10 of those games we should have won. We just didn't know how to close them out. Mm-hmm. We had Boston on the ropes up by 21 in the middle of the third quarter. Fell apart. Teams didn't know to score. We played Utah down to the stretch. Alec Burks once Burks hit the game tying 3-point to go into overtime. We just couldn't score no more after that. It's games there that we just didn't know how to close out, and then they learned how to close out last year, which put us in the 6th seed. Now we're right now as a 1 seed. So, and Cade is the leading driver of that because with his leadership, and the team is right there with him. So we just got to keep going. And of course, it may take another piece or two. We got to add. We might lose somebody, and so within the next year or two, we might finally get a little bit further on. I don't know. I'm optimistic. Of course, I want to say my team will win it every year, but I'm being optimistic as well. I'm being realistic about my team's chances too as well.
Okay. Well, my team ain't going nowhere. I'm, even though we are, I think we the 6th, I think we in 6th place, the 6th seed. At if the playoffs would start today, we'd be number 6. But I definitely don't see us making too much noise getting out the first round. Hopefully, we just be competitive in the first round if we, when we make it. But yeah. Now, did you hear about how Atlanta's trying to get rid of Trae Young?
Yeah, I did. I seen that. I mean, I guess now they finally decided they want to part with him. They're going to be looking for draft picks so that they can try to make a move during the draft. That's what they're going to ask for primarily is a lot of draft picks for Trae Young and maybe a player or two, but they're going to mainly want draft picks. They're trying to ship their other rookie that they drafted. I think he's a rookie the second year. They want to think about shipping him too. So we'll see.
And I feel it's messed up, but the NBA is a business. You get injured, and you're the star of the team, but you're like the veteran star of the team. You get injured, right? Everything goes through you. You go down, and now the team starts playing a lot better. The young boys is out there, performing, showing up. Your young stars are showing, showing that they can carry the ropes. And now it's starting to look like that you were you was actually the hindering the team. Just
they were talking about moving him last year, though. I mean, sometimes it is that way. I mean, I'll take it to baseball. Look at Bryce Harper in Washington all those years. And then the moment he leaves, the Nationals win the World Series. You know, right now I'm kind of stuck in football mode because I'm waiting, watching my 49ers, so
Yeah.
Unc snuck over there.
Yo, with
We're
the
gonna get a
crazy.
closing statement from Unc.
Hold up, I gotta give him the solo view. Yeah. Let me tell you something, there, young blood. Let me tell you something. Yeah, you need a new carburetor. That's an uncle right there.
Okay, he logged us, so he gonna log back. There you go. Unc, can we hear you?
Wait a minute. Now I can't hear
Yeah,
y'all. He just switched me in.
We can hear you, Unc.
we can
Okay,
hear you
good.
though.
All right.
They're just too strong.
All right. Now what was you saying, Unc? What was you trying to say?
I don't know.
Oh man.
Well, one of the things I
I
say,
was trying to catch up to where y'all was, and y'all was talking about
Gotcha.
Detroit, and I didn't want to ruin their thing, but I was like, okay,
nah,
that's
I
a good
mean,
story about Detroit.
I'm keeping my eye on my 49ers
See,
right
I
now.
can't hear Nate. Now I gotta get out again. I gotta get out. I can't hear Nate. Hold on, Nate. I gotta fix this. I gotta hear this shit. I can't hear it. I got to go. Bye.
He did that because I started talking about the 49ers. That's why.
He said, I got to hear this. I can't hear this. I got to go.
Nah, he heard me talk about the 49ers. I understand. Cowboy fans ain't never gonna have no love for the 49ers, so it's all good.
Didn't we beat them in the Super Bowl like several times?
Hey, we.
Who we?
Who is we?
No, I'm good.
You
49ers.
French, Jay? Who's we?
Who is
we,
we?
we.
Oh. Remember I
Talk
told you
about
I'm a 49er fan.
49ers and the Cowboys. They never played in the Super Bowl.
I was just asking. I don't know. I was asking, bro. I never confirmed it. I was asking. That was a
we
legitimate
never
question.
we play in the NFC Championship, but we ain't never or in the divisional round, but we ain't never played no Super Bowl. We play in the
Okay,
same conference. We can't play in the
that's
Super
our
Bowl.
that's our Super Bowl. Then every time we beat them.
Well,
My
one good
bad.
thing out of 20, one thing out of good 2025, I ain't gonna talk about it too much. Just say it was a great baseball season for 2025.
You believe that?
I think it was. I mean, despite whether you a Dodgers fan or not, overall it was a great baseball season. Overall, I mean, overall, I'm talking about everything. Come, you got Trout hitting his 400. You got Clayton Kershaw. You had Nick Kirks having a great breakout season. Aaron Judge doing what he do every year again and winning MVP again. The World Series is one of the best World Series in a while. I want to say maybe since the 2016 one between the Cubs and the Indians. It was a great World Series. And it brought a lot of fans because you had to think about it too. You didn't only have U.S. fans; you had all of Canada because the Blue Jays was in the World Series. So you was
And
bringing a
and
whole
and, and Japan, because everybody was watching Otani again. So
right.
yeah,
So
that is international as you want to gank it. That's true. That's true.
and the numbers showed it. So even if you weren't a fan of the Dodgers or not, still it was a season, it was a memorable season overall.
Rams lost the
Unc was just
You gotta look at the end of the football season for last year going into this year. The Eagles beating the Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, y'all NFC East rivals don't care nothing for that, but you had the whole world rooting for the Eagles to beat the Chiefs because the Chiefs went from becoming the hero to becoming the villain.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. Very much so. People were really happy to see them get out of the playoffs, and I'm just wondering to myself, were they really like that? But I guess it was because they really hated it. I think that Kansas City fans are gonna start understanding the Dallas Cowboys dilemma in a minute. I hate to say it. It's that level of love hate for teams like that.
won't
So
nobody feel, what I'm saying, that love-hate relationship or just that hate relationship like the Cowboys. They in a
yeah,
whole nother realm. Jerry Jones, even
yeah,
people who don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
about football,
Yeah, that's a true
it's
statement
because of
too.
Jerry
That's a true
Jones.
statement.
Luke to the front line.
You know.
It's more than that. It's more than that. Yeah. But But you know what, Jay? Let me change that. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Jerry Jones is the catalyst to all of that shit. Jerry Jones is the catalyst. I'm not blaming him for anything, but I am going to say for sure that he is the catalyst for every problem that goes on in the Dallas Cowboy organization.
This also might have been that I mistimed my.
It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Jerry.
And I was just like he just like homie who owned the Knicks, yo. Dolan.
Dolan, that
Worse.
that look, Jerry, I ain't gonna say don't have no charisma. That old fucking California Texan raising has a way with people. He can talk. James Dolan, on the other hand, that dude's a dick. That dude is really a walking phallic symbol. He really is, bruh. He's a butthead for, and look, and got the nerve to be nice sometimes, and then turn right around the same day and do something just off,
Exactly.
just as petty, just as bruh, really. Yeah, he James Dolan. He's a slug, he's a slag.
Yep. But you know what's not a slag, yo, and what's not gonna be a slag, yo? Every episode in 2026 of the Virtual Man Cave, you know what I'm saying? Because just to give you guys a rundown. Dee Rigga season 2 will be coming back next year. You know what I'm saying? We outside. This is what we do 2026. You know what I'm saying? Then we got next year, you know what I'm saying, when the baseball season come back around, we got MLB Nate the Great. You know what I'm saying? He gives you
Nate,
that
what season will that be for
rundown.
you?
And then every Saturday we got the whole crew. You know what I mean, with the Virtual Man Cave podcast, where we just show up, show out, talk our banter and whatnot.
Jay, what
What up?
season will that be?
Season 15.
Will it be season 15?
Yo, I'll be real with you. We've done so many renditions of the Man Cave and whatnot. If you ask me, I'll say it'll be our official season 2. But if you look in the archives, this is probably season 15 or 35 for us. I don't know. It's been around for a minute, bro.
The Man Cave, nice.
Yeah. So this might
somebody just gotta go back into the
congrats.
videos and then just break them up into a certain amount of episodes a season.
Yeah, bro, that would be kind of that would be tight, Nate. That'd be tight.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Just
I'm not
piecing together from
listen,
different years.
I ain't gonna do it.
Nice.
Dude,
Hey, y'all the only two admins. What are you talking about?
Okay, then you know what? I will send you all the footage. How about that, Nate? I will download everything in StreamYard and send it to you, yo. You could.
I don't remember agreeing to that.
Was your idea? Nah, but yeah, we got all of that wonderful stuff coming up next year, man, next season. So, you know what I'm saying? We just want you guys to stay tuned, stay afloat, stay abreast to know what we got going on and what's coming up next. Always don't forget, man, you see the hats, man. You see the merch 2026, man. If you don't get the Virtual Man Cave hat, then you ain't living right. You know what I'm saying? So the dollar sign, the Cash App is $ Virtual Man Cave, yo. You know what I'm saying? You let us know what logo you want, what design you like, your address, what colors that you want. You drop that $30 and we'll mail it out to you, yo, free of charge, yo. You know what I mean? But before we get up out of here, though, Nate the Great, what you got for the people, man?
Hey, Nate, make it long, because this is the last one.
Hey, yo.
Of 2026,
hey,
of 2025.
Yo.
Make it great, Nate. Make
Pause.
it great.
Pause. Yo, that was crazy. Yo, did you really just say that? You did not say that, Yo, we was doing good. We was doing good, man. We got mad animated too, son. That's what made it work. Yo, that was I don't even know if I want to close the show anymore, man. Like I can
Got
go
him.
ahead and end, and
Got
that's
him.
it. We just leave.
No, I
Like,
can't.
yo,
Oh man.
Nate, like father, like son. Like that's the crazy part, son. Like Junior said it, now Pop says it. Yo, that whole family is diabolical, son.
Oh man.
Shut up.
Yo.
Oh man.
Oh man, go ahead, Nate, man. What you got for the people?
Just keep chilling and maintaining.
Okay. I don't know. Uncle appreciate that, man. He said, he wanted you to go on a long banter, yo.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yo, Uncle, I'm gonna let you close the show out because this is your show, bro. Yeah, I just want to say it's been a wonderful, wonderful year. The ups and downs, man. I appreciate all the fellas in the virtual man cave, man. This is a dope adventure, a dope ride that we on this podcast journey, and it's bad fun, yo. I definitely look forward to each and every episode that we do. And yo, I just appreciate y'all allowing me to be a part of the ride with y'all, man. So listen, 2026, just keep doing what you do, but only get a little bit better, yo. You know what I mean? Send it home.
I usually what I do before I get on the show, I pregame. And my pregame goes like this, y'all. I I thank everybody out there for being who they are and allow me to be who I am. I wish everybody in my fam, and that's anybody that's in the circle that I talk to and hang out with, I wish them, their families, and everybody close to them, health, wealth, security, and joy, and an abundance of it, and an abundance of it. May it come to y'all in all ways, shapes, and sizes. Y'all keep your head straight, but I also need what Jay said earlier. Be wary of what's going on around y'all, please. This world is about to change, and we need to be careful, not just for ourselves, but for one another. So please, if 26 does anything, keep your head on a swivel. Start understanding you got to be woke out here, y'all. This is not the time to be blind to what's going on. Keep your head up, do right, keep everything in perspective, but do the right things to make things better. We can make 26 a good year, y'all. It's gonna be a little hard, but by all means, please try your best. Do your best. Be your best. And I think we'll all be all right. Love y'all. Two fingers and a fist held high.
Yo, we see y'all next year, man. Love is love, yo. Peace.